Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and you're not. That I know of. Maybe you are Chris Perillo. You may be Loyal Moses, if you are loyal. Loyal, 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 loyal. Sorry. On the first loyal, the printer did say. How's that? That's my jam. Speaking of jam, I got cereal squares. I feel like I'm bonding with Loyal right now. I don't know what it is, but less than 1% of U.S. farmland is organic. I know Loyal's organic. Many people think he's inorganic. That's false. His filament is inorganic, right? That's inorganic plastic. But he himself is organic. I'm not a big believer in the whole organic thing. I think it's a bunch of hooey. Anyway, Kashi cereal. Not quite the most fun cereal, but it is Cinnamon Harvest. So I chose this cereal specifically because I'm printing a combine today. That is the print that's going off to Loyal to be distributed to kids all around the world. I haven't had any pumpkin spice food. This is as close as it gets. Cinnamon Harvest. And you know it's good cereal when it says biscuits. Now, unlike the UK, when they say biscuits in the state, that means dry. Not a cookie. We call your biscuits cookies. And what do you call cookies? You call them biscuits, but what do you call biscuits? Huh? Huh? You ever stop to figure that out? Anyway, Kashi Cinnamon Harvest. It was on sale. $2.80 for these square things filled with jam or jelly. Every time you enjoy a bowl of this cereal, you help a farmer transition their farmland to organic practices. Oh, nice. So is that kind of like every time you eat a bowl of cereal, an angel gets its wings? Is that kind of what's going on? Oops. Did not mean to. I already had like 2 bowls of this morning. I was live on YouTube. It was boring, by the way. It was like an hour long, and I was talking about the Pixel versus the iPhone or whatever, and it was very boring. I mean, I was talking, and I was interested, but the stream itself, had no sound effects, had no stickers, had no picture-in-picture, had no chat, had no drops, had no sraffles. It was just boring. Video, specifically live video on YouTube, they might as well just call it boring tube at that point. Not because of anything that might be happening in the video, but it's just that there's no community engagement tools at all. Period. End of story. Oh wait, is this... Okay, okay, I'm there we go. I'm gonna tag you on Twitter here, Loyal. Here we go. I know you posted a link. I'm gonna give you an organic video to share. Oh great, I am parodying Christmas carols already. I do this all the time. There we go. Loyal, I tagged you. You love organic. Did you know it? You're completely organic? I did not know that. Having juice out of the box? No. Honestly, I've not had alcohol since, wanting to take a more serious look at what's going on with my heart. Still have... so I have not used this in a bit. Although, I've... seemingly... And I don't know, when I get excited, it skips a beat. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm not on coffee or anything. It's just bizarre. I mean, I'll find out, I hope, going to the cardiologist. I still got to go in and get my blood drawn, but I'm like, well, what's the rush? I won't see the cardiologist till the end of the month. Took forever for the bruise to heal on my left arm, too. I hope they're able to draw it fine. Hey, Hollywood in 3D. Good to see you. It's not bad. Tastes like wheat and cinnamon. That reminds me. I need to write this down. I have to take stool softener because I'm eating wheat. What's the fiber? Kind of important. Alright, there's that. I need the sticky. Otherwise, I may forget. Thank you, Rob Madden, for subscribing with Prime.
Rob Madden 7 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Immensely appreciated. I did not eat the sticky note. It kind of tastes like it, though. The cereal tastes like sticky notes. But not like the good part of the sticky note. Like, the cereal is like the bad part of the sticky note. Alright, so even if you missed Saturday morning Chris Tunes, I'm here with Saturday evening Chris Tunes. Is that right? Well, I got the cereal. Give me credit for that. The Saturday morning was all about, I mean, like I said, it was a phone comparison video. Some people watched it, but there wasn't a lot of activity. It was like a graveyard. YouTube's like a graveyard. A lot of bodies, just not a lot of activity. Tan Man Slim asked, have I heard of Comma AI? I have not. I don't even know who GeoHot is. Or maybe I have. There's Papa Bear AZ. Papa Bear AZ. We raided last night. So a shout out to Papa Bear AZ. By the way, this Combine model that I'm printing, done by our very own Fix'em Dude. And welcome, Alberta 3D. Oh great, so now I need to continue with the Loyal Moses Christmas parodies as I spit cereal onto my mic. As long as your name's not Mike and I spit cereal on you, I think we're good. Oh, the models out there are frightful, but the one right here's delightful. So in case you wanna know, fix 'em dude, fix 'em dude, fix 'em dude. Is that? It didn't even rhyme. No. Oh, the models are so delightful, but out there they might be. Wait. Oh, the models out there are frightful, but the one right here's delightful. So in case you're in the mood, fix 'em dude, fix 'em dude, fix 'em dude. Oh my god. I think I made a new $10 cheer redemption. $10 cheer redemption, and I'll try to work your handle into a Christmas tune. Is that? Diane walks in. The printed the STL files. No, it's about Fix 'em Dude. He literally made the model. Oh, jeez. Hey, Croton. I see you're doing a speeder bike or biker scout. One of my favorite troopers ever. Speaking of, I printed in the Jesse PLA. I printed this regular old Stormtrooper. I should do another one. The biker scout trooper. I did this one because I was like, what have I not? I haven't done a regular. I've done a trooper in a pseudo red, like a blood orange red, but not a solid red. So now I did one of those. Clearly in the middle of making a Christmas album. Oh, great. Hang on. Let me finish my, before it sogs out. It's a clean print. It's working really well. Yeah, because this is sogging out. Now it's starting to taste like Shreddies, which was not a fun cereal. I've yet to do a helmet. This is at 0.20 layer height, printed solid Jesse PLA. Okay. Let me flip the view. It's much better, isn't it? Well, I see here. This looking really red. Ooh! Well, it's extremely red. Like, it's that red in real life. Like, it's for real red. Tinker Toy! Good to see ya. Long time. Hope you've been doing well. Is this the good one? No, I did a better one than that. I can try tweeting that. Here we go. Ah. There we go. Thank you, Kurt. You're too... No, don't worry about it, Kurt. Don't worry about it. Coming together well now. It's all done. You give it away and just send it to you. Oh, no, give it away. Don't. I don't want to hoard all the helmets. I just got the Black Series Stormtrooper one, though. Like, these are the kinds of helmets. I don't print them. I buy them. Let's try it. I got a couple things to showcase, I think, tonight. Hopefully I cleaned up my ink mess. Something ink had basically spilled. So I've got a Kylo one of these. I've got a Vader one, although I want a duplicate Vader one. Potentially where. Let's find out. Oh, where is it? I thought I got it up. What are we looking at here? Well, Jolo, we are looking at a combine. It's going to be, type in print, what is it, bang print drive, print drive, bang print drive, Zach Mrelledge! Ah! You just
Zach Mrelledge rated my stream with 39 viewers.
Here's the Zach, you caught me on a night I forgot to put on my head! Zach! Look, no, seriously, I decided not to wear my head today. So you're coming in. Hi everyone. Sorry. I'm not wearing a head right now. So, yeah, people said that I kept losing my head and like I did it for real this time. So, let me try to say welcome everyone. My name is Chris. I normally do have a head and a face. And so I was just in the process of opening a Stormtrooper helmet, a Black Series Stormtrooper helmet that I didn't realize was some assembly required. This is hopefully not going to be too much of a challenge for me, especially, you know, not having a head right now, you know, because I would have nothing to put this on, right? So, normally in my streams I have a head, and I am able to interact with people through my head. What the audio that you're hearing right now is obviously not coming from my head. It's coming from a speaker that I have mounted close to the microphone.
Christian X200. Hope you and the family are doing well.
We are doing well. We're doing even better now, Christian. Thank you for the cheers. My #1 cheerer today that I know of. Hang on just a second. I normally, you know, chat here, geek out about one thing or another in the stream. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I'm into 3D printing. I'm into geeking out, just chatting. Also talk tech every so often. I'm known for that, or have been known. I think that's it. Okay, great. With the instructions. Okay, good to know. When my head comes back, I will be able to I'll be able to do the instructions for it. So this is what a time for a raid. Wow, you really threw me off, Zach, like in a big way. Tonight I am printing a toy that is going to be going to the print drive. That is effectively going to go out to kids from around the world who otherwise would not have toys. So I'm printing a toy for kids who don't have toys, and other people are as well. If you type in Bang Print Drive in the chat, you'll get a link to where Loyal's coordinating that effort, and so I'm participating vicariously. If you don't mind, though, I do want to get my head, okay? So give me one moment. Hello, Galaxy! It's back! I told you. I had to go get it. I'm back now. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm normal now. I'm regular. And not just because I eat my fiber. Thank you for following. Foxy Moxie, Maka Builds, Try, Sarah, Tops, Ooh, and Grim X. Let me mention to all y'all, if you're following Zach, I'm an adult fan of Lego as well. I don't do a lot of brick building, not as much as Zach and others do. But that said, the next set of bricks that I'm probably going to be putting together are going to be the series of advent calendars, because I'm a huge advent calendar fan, fan of minifigures specifically. I tend to buy Lego sets when they're on sale, so I buy them on sale. Don't open all the Lego sets, but the advent calendars can't wait to fly through. And I know we've got like City, we're going to have City, Star Wars, Avengers, Harry Potter. So at least 4 little Lego builds every day in December, at least, coming up in December. I don't know. I've got a few Lego sets on my wish list. My wish list doesn't necessarily get, picked over. Well, no one really looks at my wish list. It's there. There's the link. I probably have to update it, for this time of year. But, I have a few. I thought I had a few Lego sets. Usually I add my Lego sets to the wish list because I'm like, these are things that I don't normally buy for myself. Because inevitably I buy them when they're on sale, so I have to wait, and then I want to build them because I want the minifigures. The one I definitely want to get a second one of is the Bad Batch set, because I really want to put that together. Really. Truthfully. Honestly. Alright, so we've got a Stormtrooper helmet. Not adult Lego. AFOL. Adult fan of Lego. They're called AFOLs. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we can do batteries. I want to do batteries. I gotta figure out how to put this together here. Okay, so we have to first measure the head strap. Oh, that's too tight. It's way too tight. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. I was like, we need it smaller than that. Hey, Sith Lord Britt, how you doing? That's still, that's still a little tight. God, hopefully it accommodates fat heads like mine. Brit, I'm just trying on a Stormtrooper helmet here. And shout out to Sith Lord Brit. I think she's even got a special trigger. Not everybody does. But there's a shout out to Sith Lord Brit. I probably need to take off my glasses. It does look kind of huge, doesn't it? My head? Thanks, man. Dude, how the... Alright, let's try this. Okay, that's not bad. This is a lot more comfortable than my other Stormtrooper helmet. Like, a lot more. Ooh, dude. I don't have a lot of slack here. I really do not have a lot of slack. Is my head too big for this? Let's try it. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so there's that. Now, what do I need to do? Assembly. Adjust the fit. Clip this in. I'm going to keep this helmet as clean as I can. I should probably go and add all the Black Series helmets to my wish list. Huh? I've got a few of them already, so... The worst thing you could ever do in a situation like this is break the helmet. Oop. move my eyes further apart, I will try that, Loyal. That's the next challenge. Is that gonna work? Hopefully it works, because I don't think this thing's coming apart. Is that right? Yep. We got the alignment. And then I will wear it. I don't like hearing those cracks. Alright. Here we go. I can see things. The bridge of the nose is like, it's cramming, and I can't even adjust that, can I? It's tight. It is definitely tight, but it works. I wouldn't say it's any more comfortable or less comfortable than the other Stormtrooper that I've worn, for sure. But it's nice. I will enjoy it. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it all the time, but I definitely have. This is a good one. This is a little. I feel a little nicer than the other Stormtrooper helmet I have, which I've considered selling, just because I'm not. It's a little beat up, as opposed to a brand new one, a Black Series helmet, a little higher quality. I would definitely want to take care of, more so than the other helmets that I've had. Front forehead isn't clipped fully. It isn't. Oh. Oh, you're right. Okay, it is now. It's tight. I mean, it is very tight. I'm not going to pass out, at least not that I know of. She'll be alright. Inform Lord Vader we have a prisoner. Now, I don't have the batteries in here right now, because it'll do a, it's got the voice clicker in there as well. This is nice. I've got a Kylo, Stormtrooper, Captain Cardinal. Yeah, there's the battery pack. You gotta be careful. You don't want to break anything. Obviously, it's not like, you know, this is more like for fun. It's not for, you know, I mean, it's a collector item for sure, but not like a super collector item like, you know, screen accurate kind of helmet. Still fun, nonetheless. So there, I got that. You didn't want the other Stormtroopers to laugh at me? Thank you, Loyal. I knew I could count on you. I appreciate that. There are a few others. Now, see, now I'm reminded. Let me go to my wish list, because I'm pretty sure I added the Vader one to it the other day. Oh, I didn't. Oops. Oops. Let's see here. Black Series Star Wars helmets. Oh, the Boba Fett I don't have. That would be a good one. Shadow Trooper would be great. I already got Captain Cardinal. Mando would be awesome. Shadow Trooper would be great. Oh, Black Series Boba Fett is currently on pre-order. I didn't know that. Vader is actually pretty affordable at 113. Mando I knew was coming up on. I've already got. Okay, so I got the Stormtrooper. Got a Poe Dameron. Surprisingly, those are the more expensive ones. I'm genuinely surprised. Got a Kylo one. Death Trooper would be awesome. Whoa. But wait a minute. Some of these don't look like they're Black Series, dude. I don't think that's a Black Series. Nah. There's no way that's a Black Series. High quality product. Yeah, see, that doesn't look like it's Hasbro. The other one that I would love to have a Scout Trooper helmet, and it's possible that when they do a Black Series Scout Trooper helmet, I may end up getting that. So what is this? It looks nice. It's premium. These helmets are definitely premium. But I guess I like, you know, having them in a series. Hence the Black Series from Hasbro. Not being, you know, much of a helmet collector specifically. Uh-oh, we got a Vader time. Alright, hang on. Just a second. Stormy the little trooper had a very shiny helmet. And if you ever saw it, you would think it's helmet. I don't know where that was going. All of the other helmets. Used to laugh at him a lot. Gonna put this is obvious. This one is clearly not a Black Series helmet, not super high quality. This is just a thrift store find. Don't get too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy the planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. This one's a little easier to take on and off. It's not bad. It's a good. I mean, it's a nice helmet for thrifting, right? It's a good score. It's a decent score for thrifting. This is a Stormtrooper kind of night around here, isn't it? That's what your brain said? Why did we go that way? Why did we go the same direction together? It's not even Thanksgiving. I know, but, you know, 'tis the season. Life Day is right around the corner. Like, honestly, you know, Life Day is when I get in the mood. Right after Halloween, watch The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm kind of like, all right, floating into Thanksgiving, but Life Day, you know, I know some Christmas. I mean, it's a season for a lot of, you know, folks. The winter solstice, I think, I'm pretty sure that the reason why we celebrate Christmas when we do is because of the winter solstice. Because that's the reason for the season is the winter solstice. And then so everything kind of pivots around there. A lot of things happened at the beginning of Christianity. You know, when different lands and people were, you know, assimilated, if you will, and Christianity spread. And then you've got Hanukkah, which I do believe predates Christmas. The winter solstice, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Life Day. Like, it's just a season, you know? I just like reveling in the season. Like, it's just fun. It's just something to look forward to. Spreading joy, right? That's the bottom line. I think that's if there was a commonality, I think, is just celebrating. Just celebrating that we made it through another year. That's giving. Made it through another year's giving. That's where it is. I do of course when I'm in the car I usually listen to Christmas carols. Black Friday, yes. Well, I don't really take advantage of a lot of Black Friday stuff anymore. I'll have to keep my eye out for some other stuff. It was in the 40s today. Wow. That's pretty cold. That's very cool. Oh, Krillin64 redeemed charades. All right. Here we go. Hey, he's got it. And thank you, Hayes, for being there this morning on the stream. National Lampoon's Animal House. I'm like, yes. I'm like, what can do? How can I do Lampoon? I'm like, I'll just do part of it. I'll do first syllable, lamp. Yeah, I almost had light, but yeah, lamp. No, it was it, like lamp. Like, come on, you gotta give me credit. That's a pretty decent lamp, dude. You try to do a lamp better than that. You can't. Like, it's impossible. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Wasn't National Lampoon its own thing back when the movies were coming out? I watched like it was a docudrama. It wasn't really a documentary, but it was like a drama series, I think on Netflix. Like the behind, you know, how it kind of came together. It was weird. Oh, you picked up Death Watch, Mando BS. Oh, nice. So you're going full on with the Black Series helmets too. See, I didn't do it. I'm not gonna say the bug bit me. But I'm like, I was looking around, I'm like, you know, I've got this beat up Stormtrooper helmet, and it's fun to wear, but it's definitely like, I'm really considering selling my Stormtrooper uniform. Seriously considering it. Uniform, costume, cosplay, whatever you call it. I mean, it just cuts into me. It's a pain in the ass to put on. If I did it again, I'd probably go AT-AT driver. It wasn't vacuum formed for my body. Like, I ordered it online. Yeah, Britt, I have a Stormtrooper costume. Here, hang on just a second. Let me go over to YouTube. YouTube, Chris Perillo, Stormtrooper. There you go. What would be the best? Here, look at the Chris Perillo videos with the Stormtrooper in them, Britt. There you go. Here, let me reply to you so you see it. Got it years ago. I was about $1,000 on it, and I mean it's definitely beat up. But I'm just considering. I'm like, I don't even know who would buy it. Like, I'm sure someone who was into it would buy it, and they'd want measurements and all that. I'm like, I don't even know if I have all that stuff anymore. I'd probably sell it for a lot. I mean, I would definitely sell it for a lot less than I got it. But it's definitely seen better days. Picked up the Jar Jar Black. Oh, you got Ollie's. I hate you. Hollywood, man, I'm telling you, when you go to Ollie's, like, feel free to take pictures and send them to me, because I may have you pick up a few of those things for me, including the Jar Jar Deluxe Series fig. Like, I mean, Ollie's has some really cool Star Wars stuff, and I can't get to an Ollie's and they don't sell anything online. You've only ever watched Christmas Vacation. That's probably the only one you need to watch. You remember the Q&A type of videos with Stormtrooper? That's right. That's one of the reasons I got it. I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be kind of fun to do stupid Stormtrooper videos? Well, Ollie's has more than just the toys stuff. I mean, they have a lot of Star Wars stuff everywhere. We can make the uniform more comfortable. It's possible, Britt, but at that point, it just needs... I think it needs a lot more than that. I don't know if it's what I want at this point. I mean, I did at that point. I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to do a Stormtrooper thing. It never really fit well, and even when it does fit well, I already know it's going to be a pain in the ass and hurt and be very painful. Other people complain about that. I would want, if anything, what I want is an AT-AT driver. I would want to cosplay as an AT-AT driver. That was my first Star Wars figure. That's the one I would want. It looks a hell of a lot more comfortable too, but that's the one I would go for. It would be fun to wear an AT-AT driver, a 501st certified AT-AT driver. That's the one I would want, seriously. So I'm thinking about, Sith, who would buy it? Who would buy that? I mean, I got into it like last month, but who would buy it? Like, it's not in perfect shape. Everyone. For how much? Because I got it for like $800. The helmet's definitely beaten up too. It's got a couple of fans in it. But someone cracked one of the fans. It just needs a little TLC is the bottom line. It's not damaged. I mean, it was built with snaps and Velcro in spots. That's how it was done and assembled. It's just, it's not, it needs TLC. It's not beat up. I mean, it's not like I got into battle with it, but anyone would buy that? Really? But see, it's not worth it to Windex it up. I mean, like I said, it's there, but it's mostly just unused. So I am seriously thinking about selling it. Everything. I got the shoes. The only thing I got a pauldron. I don't have a blaster. Got a blaster holder. Got the torso. Everything that came with it. There, you know, some parts have been stretched out. Some parts, like the back part, like ended up snapping off. I mean, it's just it's kind of beat up. How come I'm not watching the Star Wars Marathon on TV? I am on the TV that you can't see right now. Not to you, but someone would definitely snag and polish it up. Oh, well, how much would they buy it for? I mean, I bought it for $800. I was thinking, like, I could probably sell it for, like, $200. I think that would sell. I feel I got enough value out of it. What's up, Lazy? 200's too low? Really? Well, here's the thing. I would spend $1,000 on an AT-AT driver uniform. Seriously. Ask Brit. I probably should. 400, 500? Damn, dude. That's better than I thought it would. That's got decent resale value. I would do that. Yeah, I would totally do that. Really? For real? Huh. Okay. 400 to 500. I'd do it at 400. I'd totally do that. I'm not going to bring it here now. But I'm kind of motivated to sell it. Motivated, not totally motivated, but like, you know, setting it out, like, you know, it fits. It's just, you know, listen, it still fits. You know, the Velcro snaps, everything still comes together. It just never really fit me perfectly. And honestly, I want to spend the money on an AT-AT driver. I would seriously, I would trade it. I would trade the helmet and the body and everything for an AT-AT driver, like a uniform. So, like, I'll show you I'll tweet it out here. Give me a second. I'll show you. This is me wearing it recently with Jedi. Diana fits in it too. So let's see here. It would be, I would want to work with someone who does cosplaying to do the AT-AT driver. I'm not joking. I will pay to get an AT-AT driver uniform done. Give me a second. So, Sidler or Brit, if you know someone, because apart from that, Anovos used to do something, didn't they? And then they went out of business, which is really depressing. Okay, come on, dude. Where is it? Dude. I know I took a picture of it recently. Unless I'm not seeing it, Lloyd. Come on. No, I'm not. Where is it? I don't know. Can't drive an AT-AT without the uniform, though. Got turned away. Oh, yeah, so you need that. Anovos was a nightmare. I heard that it was a ripoff. Etsy and 500 first showed attachment forums you can ask about RPF. I may ask a few of the local Star Wars collector people, too, because they may know someone. Because I would like to try to work with someone. I would like to get it done. I'm willing to spend money on getting an AT-AT driver uniform setup costume thing done. Willing to spend the money on with someone who's able to do it or help me get it together. And you know, I'm serious. Like I would totally do that. I'm more excited for that than I was with Stormtrooper. Although, like I said, I'm not sure what happened to the photo. Because usually when I search for the word Stormtrooper, if it was done in recent months, it knows exactly what it is. And I don't see it. It's not listed anywhere. So it's like it wasn't Weird. So if I search for Jedi, yeah, of course everything explodes. See, it didn't even pick up when Diana was wearing the Stormtrooper helmet the other day either, which is really bizarre. There we go. Found it. Alright, let me... Here, I'll drag it into Discord, Brit. Oh. Where are you, Brit? Oh, you may not actually be in the server, but here, give me a second. Where are you? Brit, are you still here? I will link you. There's the direct link to the photo. Y'all can look at it too, it's not a big deal. Does costume design and making together. See, here's the thing, is oh you are? I don't know why you weren't pulling up when I did an ad, but oh well. There's the link. I'm not interested in doing it myself. I'm just not. Oh wait, hang on just a second. That's why. I did it in the wrong channel. Give me because I'm an idiot. That's why, Britt. If you're wondering. There you are. There you are, Britt. Tagged you. Sorry. I think actually y'all should be able to see that photo too. Because anything you upload to to Discord basically comes public as a link. You can see it. Yeah, you should be able to see it. It's just an attachment. Yeah, no, it looks fine. It looks great, but you can see it's just not... Things pop out sideways. It's just not built for me. It just never worked. So, my feeling is... I want to work with someone. I want to sell this, and then work with somebody else to effectively get an AT-AT driver uniform built for me. Like, done for me. And willing to spend money. I don't want to craft it myself. I'm not. I know people are into crafting this. I'm not. I'm a DI buyer, not a DIYer. So, anyway, I've been thinking about selling my Stormtrooper stuff. And then recouping that cost and getting the AT-AT driver. Why I didn't do that in the first place is beyond me, because I love the AT-AT driver. I didn't even think that. Like, it wasn't even, you know, on my mind when... Back in the day, I just thought, oh yeah, why not? I'll get the I'll get a Stormtrooper, and it worked. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the Stormtrooper. It was fun back in the day. Just I guess didn't really outgrow it, but it hurt a lot. It hurt so much. It pinched so much that I just didn't want to wear it a lot. At which point I asked, well, why would I have it then? Why would I keep it? So that's my big concern with the Stormtrooper costume / uniform, whatever the hell you call it. Oops. Boop. I'm going to run the milk and the cereal thing down. I'm going to grab some water. I'll be back in a moment. Uno momento. Here, keep yourself entertained, and we'll be back to talk about other things. BRB. Bourbon. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Got a roll of filament delivered today? You don't even own a printer. That's funny. What do you do with your credits? Well, YOLO, or YOLO. You can gamble. You can duel. You can give points. They're just magic internet points. Now, my question, as far as this Imperial Stormtrooper is concerned, from Disney, not just how well it articulates, but how well do these joints hold together? It's my number one concern about these items, unless they're SH Figure Arts, which I'd love to have a collection of. Those things are nice. Those figures at $70 a pop, they're definitely nice. Oh, that's pretty cool background there. Keep that. Oh, I got a couple other things I need to show you too, huh? Show you. Here is something that I got yesterday, today. See, I told you, 'tis the season for Star Wars stuff. Seems like this one's a common design, and I'm not sure if we got this one last year, but while they still had it in stock at 50% off, I'm like, well, I might as well grab it at 50% off. Because one in the hand is worth two in the bush. So, got that. One thing. I got a couple other things I need to show as well. Quite a few things, actually. But let me get, now that I've opened the Stormtrooper, I'm going to get to that Stormtrooper first. Is that a right or a left? The stocking? It's a good question. They need Jawa stockings? I totally agree. Stockings are the best part of Christmas? Yep. Oh, dude. Can't believe I just noticed this, but it comes with a mouse droid. That's awesome. I just noticed it came with a mouse droid. That's so cool. Uh-oh. Losing my blasters. Lose anything. Comes with two blast. Oh, wow. This is admittedly pretty deluxe. Where's the... they're saying drop because it's a game you can play in chat where your avatar drops down and potentially onto the big snow pile. Rifle. Alright, okay. Wow. I'm liking this one. Mouse droid. Here we go. Here we go. I've got a little mouse droid collection. Seriously, this is like the fifth mouse droid that I've picked up. It's so funny. Was not expecting that. Look, sir. Droids. So here is my question. How well can either point, trigger finger, alright, see how well these hands go in and out. Famous last words. Oops, crap, shoulder popped off. That's not a good sign. You don't want things to pop off. Alright, so here we go. It's not bad. It's like a Black Series Plus. I like the sculpt. Articulation seems to be pretty decent. A little taller than the Black Series, but nice nonetheless. Yeah, you know what? It's a pretty good one. If you're into Stormtroopers, a lot better than the Elite series. A lot better. Like, much better than the Elite series. So, And it also has storage for the other weapon, for the blaster. That's nice. It does, Papa Bear. This is the kind of the weapon that these are the type. This is the type of weapon I would love to 3D print, like a. But they never really made these vintage. Do I have the lights and sounds Funko Pops? Gaming for her. Do I? I think I have one of them. I have the Vader one. That's the. Oh, the holster doesn't actually hold a weapon. That's kind of lame. I was expecting the holster to actually hold the weapon, but it doesn't, which is really funny. What's the point of the holster, man? Give me a second. I need to do something. Ah. There we go. Do they have... Yeah? They still have the Diamond Select Stormtrooper. They still have it. It might not be a bad pickup at 25% off. Honestly. Might not be bad at all. Because Disney's got the Disney Pal savings stuff going on right now. And it's good through the 7th. So good through till tomorrow, seemingly. Good time to save money on a lot of this stuff, if you are so inclined. I have other things to show. It's also got the blaster, right? So like you can, in any one of the, I assume, in any one of the, pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Do your guns do this, Loyal? I think not. Pew 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 pew. That's kind of neat. Let's do this. Do we have that? That. Don't want to lose any of the accessories. But this might be a fun one to army build. As long as I don't lose the hand. I'm going Stormtrooper. Here I am talking about selling Stormtroopers, buying Stormtroopers. Like, I'm wearing a Stormtrooper shirt. Okay, I really failed on tonight's title, didn't I? I had no idea it was going to be a Stormtrooper kind of night, but it is. All right, here you go. Here you go, Kurt. I'm going to give you one hell of a screen grab here. I'm going to wait for everybody to land on their drop, potentially. Oh, whoa, Krillin 64. All right. No, sir, I'm not playing with myself. This is just, it's like, huh? Can you see the Stormtrooper on the shirt? You can, right? You can, can't you? I am not a little too short. He's a little too short for a Stormtrooper. See, I'm pointing and say, he's a little too short. Is that funny? Ow. Getting in and out of that thing, I think my head is about as big as it can be. In terms of accommodating, it's like, you can see the marks of the helmet. Thank you, Kurt. That's a good shot. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make it fun for y'all. I'm gonna do this. Caption this. Alright, have fun. Have at it. Y'all get to caption this over on Twitter. Here's the link. You love the Stormtrooper helmet? Pretty awesome? It is awesome. The helmet's not heavy at all. It's very, very lightweight. But the problem is, it doesn't... it doesn't, it fits, it's just very, very tight. It's tightly fitting, and there's no way to adjust the parts that I would want to adjust. So it was probably meant for someone with a smaller head. Not that I thought I had a big head, because I didn't think I had a big head at all. You want a Lord helmet? That'd be awesome. That would be fun too. That's something that I would probably have to pay to get done. Again, having to hire someone out. I have to take pictures of the Stormtrooper stuff to sell. What I'd be looking to sell. Post it to a couple of my local groups. Oh, great. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see how this...
No, sir, I'm not playing with myself. No, sir, I'm not...
There we go. Thank you. Posting that on Star Wars Radar. It's a Stormtrooper in a Perillo mask wearing a Stormtrooper helmet, kind of. Oh, there's going to be a I think I knew there was going to be a reboot. I'll watch it. There's a few things that I need to watch. There's a new video game show now on Netflix that I think I want to watch. There's a couple things on Netflix I want to watch. I watched the Tom Hanks movie last night on Apple TV Plus. It was fine. It was okay. Glad, you know, I didn't pay for it, but it was pretty... I thought it was well done enough. It kind of reminded me of a made-for-cable TV movie. Arcane, that was it, Faulty Giant. So I've never played the video game, but I'm like, well, maybe this might be kind of fun. I don't know. Not gonna pass judgment. I'd be willing to try it. It'd be funny if the cartoon pulls me into the game, as opposed to, you know, the game pulling me into the cartoon. Which never happens. You would have liked more of a history backstory of the Finch movie? I'm not sure you needed that much of a backstory. You were able, I think... The gaps as they got filled in, the themes were pretty strong. I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it. I'm glad it was a movie and not a series. I'll say that. It needed to be a movie, not a series. The animation does look really good, Faulty Giant. That was kind of like the thing that drew me to it. Like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I swear there was something I had on my Netflix. There's a few movies that I had on my Netflix list that I thought, yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. I get to the end of the night and I'm like, what am I in the mood for? And then inevitably, that. Nothing's really blown me away. No, I'm not. No spoilers, Krusty. I'll just say it was fine as a movie that I didn't feel I paid extra for. I'll say that. Not to take away from everything that went into it. I've even got Stormtroopers on the cup. Dude, I needed to change the title of this. Hey, Avaline French, good to see ya. Welcome back. Saw you this morning, or I saw you yesterday evening. I saw you before you went to bed. Morning, noon, and night around here. Yeah, the Combine is coming out okay. I only have to peel off a couple of the brim pieces, but that's inconsequential. It's got another hour, 51 minutes to go. It's like a total print time of like 6 hours or something like that. So, might be doing the Fix 'em Dude truck as well. All the time zones? Almost all the time zones. Around here, yeah. For sure. Oops, sorry, wrong link. I was going to paste that. I was going to paste the Sraffle. Every day I'm Sraffling. Here, I'll retweet that so you see it. You thought I was a Tibbering harvester? Keys Beast, I wouldn't know. I am not a farm dude at all. Grew up around farms. I know nothing about farms. Had friends who were farmers. Had cousins who were farmers. Wasn't my thing. Thank God. I'm not. I don't think I would have survived. I'd be a different person for sure, but the way I'm built, I just don't think I would have. I don't think it would have been for me. I don't think I would have been in the family business. It would not have happened. I would have done something else. Okay, so now, let's see here. I'm debating whether or not to. I got a whole bunch of G.I. Joe Super 7 figures. So I can probably save them for tomorrow, because I'm probably not going to have that much tomorrow. I'll save the G.I. Joe for tomorrow. Hey, yo, the family business. We didn't have that kind of family. Kind of grateful for that, too. From Command and Conquer. Oh, well, I never played the game. A friend of yours had a ranch. I'll do upkeep with the horses. Oh, nice. Kind of like Loyal. Hey, Bruce, good to see you. Just had a bowl of popcorn. Nooch. Is that what you're like? I'm glad to have impacted your life in such a way. I have not had popcorn with Nooch in months. It's funny. I used to have it like daily. I don't eat a lot of popcorn in here anymore. I usually have it. I save it till the end of the nights. I have a charades pending? Oh, I didn't know that. Which one? What am I doing for charades, Kurt? Same here. Grew up around farms. It's not for me either. Yeah, see, Travis. It's just you had to come in. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, I don't. What is that? Is that a movie? I don't even know what that is. Oh, in terms of print settings, I used a 0.2. I thought, isn't that what Loyal was asking for, a 0.2? I can't remember. Okay, I've never seen this before, but. Restarted, got it. How am I supposed to say they? How am I supposed to say they? So I'm like pointing at individuals. Them, they. I've never seen the movie. Add points to restarted. Gets 1 million. Just like that. Another charades. Never saw it. Restarted and Haze? Did we both get it? No, I think restarted definitely got it. Okay. Again, what? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So, wait. Ah, he's got it. Oh my god. But you know what? I'm going to give a consolation prize to Airwolf 28. Airwolf 28, you get a consolation prize because you know you stuck the landing, you know, on most of it. I'm like, oh, you're right there. How are you getting lost in space? Have you never played charades? You just gotta guess. It's a gamble. So you never know. That's the fun. You just gotta guess. I don't think I have to be all that good at doing it. I think you just have to be good at guessing. Because especially the way I'm doing it. Oh, nice, Hollywood. I see your farm stuff. Those are nice. Those are really nice. So wait, I have to check. Shop. Badger Mountain Research. Let me see the guidelines here. Quality. Oh, required 0.3 layer height. Okay, I've never even done 0.3 layer height. Recommended 0.2, that's why. Yeah. I've done 0.2, so I've been doing 0.2. Okay, I'm doing okay then. All right. Next one. Ashmo got it. Ashmo, good job. I was like, how am I going to do pulp? I figured out how to do pulp. Fiction, I don't know I could have pulled off. I'm like, how am I going to do pulp? It's like, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pulp. I can't stand pulp. You thought it would be hard. See, it's a funny thing. Is the mods are like, this one's going to be so hard. People aren't going to get it. And then I do it, and then you get it right off the bat. That's right, A's. Exactly. It's funny how that works. It's all in the average evening around here. That was so quick, wasn't it? It was, admittedly. Didn't take that long. I'm glad that you got it right away, because either you were going to get that one fast, or not fast enough. Like, that was either going to drag on, or someone was going to get it, like, immediately. So, I'm glad it was the latter, not the former. Other than that, it would have drug on. Oops. Got an Aziz Light. And another Charades. What are we going with? Avaline. Oh man. Blue. Can do. That's more green than blue. That's more purple. Alright, there you go. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's try this then, I guess. Ashmo got it. Ashmo's on a roll. Yeah, I allowed it. I added the term. It was originally blocked. Yeah, it definitely got flagged. I can see why. Generally, that's not a word that gets tossed about. But in context, I think it'll be fine. We'll survive. Oh, by the way, it's fall back tonight. So you get an extra hour of sleep. I like fallback. Fallback is fun. Spring forward sucks. Like, if we could always just have a fallback, although I think the whole idea of daylight saving time is dumb. Like, they need to get rid of it. That, you know what? Here's the thing. I don't care who the next president is. I just want the president to outlaw daylight saving time. I'm done with it. Arizona doesn't know what you're talking about. I know. Arizona's smart. You shouldn't. I think Washington State was considering that once, and then it was just like, it was a minor thing in the grand scheme of things, and so it just got tabled. I'm more of a jack wagon. I don't even know what a jack wagon is. U.S. is probably the only country with DST. Yeah, I think it comes with farming. I want to say like old ag days, more daylight. It makes zero sense. It never made sense to me, and it still doesn't make sense to me. Indiana didn't for all my life until 10 or so. Oh, it added it? Restarted? I thought Indiana was another one that didn't have it. Yeah, this is the winter theme for the drops, Avaline. Sunset was 10 p.m. in the summer? Oh, wow. Oh, it's basically cutting the top of the blanket and adding to the bottom to make the blanket longer. I don't know. It just... It just doesn't... It just doesn't do it for me. I never saw a utility. The worst... I mean, the best part about daylight saving time now is that a lot of clocks do it automatically. We only have... Well... maybe one or two clocks that need to be set accordingly. But, I think our car clock automatically sets now. We don't really have I mean, the smartphones are probably the clocks that we use most. Diana's having to use a separate clock for Jedi's alarm in the morning for school. Most of Europe does it? Really? I just don't see... I kind of wish... I mean, I remember briefly when the internet started, there was something called Internet Time. I don't want to say Swatch invented Internet Time. And it was a pretty cool idea. I like the idea of Internet Time. As weird as that sounds. Have I seen streamer.bot? I have not. What does it do? Gaming for her. What does it do? How does it turn? How does it work? Just UTC 0? Yeah, but we don't communicate like UTC 0. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just say 8 o'clock. And then it's my 8 o'clock as opposed to your 8 o'clock. Or if I say 6. I have to say 6 p.m. Pacific. Because that's the time zone. 6 p.m. PT, you know, Pacific time. So, because I never properly remember if it's PDT or PST, depending on the time of year. Your 6 is always my 10:30. Oh, it's so weird. That's so weird, man. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know. Time. I just, like I said, it's bizarre to me. Manage tons of things from your stream. Yeah, but why would I? I'm like, I guess I don't have the need for another bot. Summer's daylight, winter's standard. I'll probably forget that again in another 6 months. Radar cornflakes. The 30-minute, I think, is where is the 30 minutes in Indiana? Time zone is the worst thing in programming. Oh, I bet. Summer want longer days equals daylight saving. Yeah, but see, I don't. I actually like when it gets darker sooner. I like the darkness. It's the Sith in me. I'm fine with the darkness. Okay, typically. Yeah, I am definitely not typical. I'm not even close to typical. Like, if you asked me, like, what's typical, I would not say my time. Exactly. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm printing Fix 'em Dude again. It's almost finished in another hour. I'll stop singing now to conserve power. I'm a fan of Simon and Garfunkel. And Paul Simon. The light at the end of the tunnel is an oncoming train. Sometimes that you got to keep that in mind. It could very well be. Zanger's got the right emote. Or I guess emoji. If you go into your time zone settings, you'll see a Newfoundland setting. Oh, is that the half hour? That's funny. Quite easy for me. Your 6 in the night is 6 in the morning. Oh, that is easy, Aveline. Hey, Garfunkel's just weird. It's like Garfunkel needed Simon. Simon didn't need anybody. But those two were magic together. There's no doubt. But Paul Simon, of course, you know, did fine on his own. Which is why I run a 24-hour clock. Yeah, but I don't. I was never. I can't do 24-hour clocks. At all. Garfunkel, the Ringo Starr of the group? I wouldn't go that far. He was definitely talented. They both had talent. I think they worked very well together. Yeah, Garfunkel on his own, I'm not sure if he's my jam. It's like Mike Nesmith on his own. I enjoyed the stuff with the monkeys. When you know the monkeys were singing. But Mike on his own, he was very Western, very country Western, very inspired by that. So I liked what he brought to the monkeys, but on his own, it wasn't my flavor, so to speak. Did I say Ringo wasn't talented? No, not at all. Just saying that of the Beatles. I am cool. And by the way, did you know, Aveline, you could use that emote? It's a new emote for all followers, not just subscribers. We've got followers emotes now. Do 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 do. Ringo's in the right place at the right time? Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to bash Ringo. I was never a really big Beatles fan, though. I mean, I've enjoyed their music. I like George Harrison's style, probably more than Paul McCartney's and John Lennon's, personally. If I had to choose a Beatle, I would choose George Harrison. if you were to force me to choose. Out of all their solo careers. The Beatles made magic, and it's kind of sad that they broke up when they did.
Corey_C_Lunda just subscribed.
Thank you, Corey. Really appreciate you converting your Prime Gaming sub. Now they're calling it Prime Gaming sub? I thought it was just Amazon Prime sub. Okay, thank you for converting your Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. Very appreciated. Yes. Oh, thank you.
Corey_C_Lunda just resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank you, Corey, for subscribing for 2 months on a 2-month streak. That was fast. Weird. What's the difference between converted? Oh, you converted from Prime Gaming to a sub, then subscribed with Prime. That's weird. No, but it's all beat up and it doesn't fit. It's like it's starting to show its age. Yeah, but Diana, number one, it's more comfortable is what it is.
Number two, the Syria, it reminds me of orange.
The what?
The Syria.
Because it's cinnamon. Yeah, but it's cinnamon. It's cinnamon. That's why. Great. We just had had a drive by Diana. Hey, N Browser. Good to see ya. Welcome back to the Play Shop. I'm a very white Chris Perilla. It's been a Stormtrooper kind of night. Didn't know that we were gonna be a Stormtrooper. Seriously, like I needed to change into a white shirt because I needed to showcase the Scotty vests that were sent, and so I needed a white shirt. Jedi picked this one, and then I wanted to open my Black Series Stormtrooper helmet, so I did. And then I also had a Stormtrooper, not Black Series Stormtrooper, but a one that I'm probably gonna get another one of. I think I could. I feel I could army build with these. These are nice, especially when they're on sale. The Stormtrooper from the Disney Store, Stormtroopers, 7-inch scale, more like the Elite Series diecast. Not quite SH Figuarts quality, but still pretty decent for the price. Corey, I did not fix the video. It kind of fixed itself. I figured I just needed to reboot, so I rebooted. Need to get a Diana mic. She's just sometimes she's in and out. She's doing like 13 other things. So it's not as easy to manage that way. So, and I got a pile of stuff just off camera that's got to get cleaned up too after the stream, of course. And then I get what's that? Okay. Would you rather have free internet for life or free food? Ooh. Depends. If the free internet was like unlimited bandwidth, like gigabit speeds, like nah, I don't buy food. Yeah, I'd say food. Because I think internet's going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and food's going to get more expensive. Although being vegan and not having a lot of snacky foods around the house. 1.5 gig. Dude, I would settle for like half a gig. Seriously, I would settle for half a gig. I'd settle for a quarter of a gig. It's depressing. It's depressing. Any free food you've had is amazing? Well, I can't say the same for me. You're doing your homework while listening. Oh boy. Is it CompTIA? I never did any kind of certifications. Never really. That wasn't my thing. What do I get now? Like, I've been like 175 down, 25 up. And it's been there for 7, 8, 10 years. And it ain't going anywhere. Ain't moving up or down. That's it. It's like I'm going to be stuck there indefinitely. Oh, you're a bit, Corey? Is that what it is? You're a bit? Bachelor's in Information Technology? BIT? That's what you should say. They say, hey, what's your degree? And I say, I'm a bit. And then you get 8 of them, and then you give me a bite. Hey, D. Randolph, 1976. I am using your filament, Jesse PLA, to print out a combine that will be going to Loyal. It's true. You never thought of it that way? Dude, you call yourself a geek? Or a nerd? Maybe you don't. That's the first thing I'd see as an English guy, though. I'd be like, oh, I can say I'm a bit. Feel free to use that. You know, if you're dating and you meet someone and she asks, like, what's your major? Say, I'm a bit. And then she'd never talk to you again. Or he. I don't know. Don't ever use my pickup lines. I would not recommend them. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not even sure what kind of infrastructure, we've been dealing with, apart from just not having competition. That's the bottom line. I'm a big believer in competition. Huge. Oh, you've been okay. No worries, Corey. Well, then you can't use the line anyway. Try it on your professor. Maybe your professor will get a kick out of it. Like, oh, it's pretty funny. I'm going to fail you for that. I liked you, Corey, but then you told me that, and I just don't like you anymore. That's what they would say. So I'd be very careful about doing that. Come on. Oh my God! Stop! Stop! It's only a 3.9. Wow. That's a lot. I think I'm pretty sure I graduated summa cum laude. I'm pretty sure it was summa cum laude. 3.75 average? What was my average at graduation? Now God, I have to look at my resume. I want to say I was summa cum laude. I may have been magna cum laude. I want to say, though, I graduated with 3.75. Oh, you're not. Don't worry about it. I just want to stop something, but you don't worry. It's not anything that anybody here is doing. Y'all are doing just fine. Y'all don't need to stop. Y'all can continue. Somebody in particular needs to stop, but not you. You graduated. Well, that's fair, D. That's what counts. That's what matters. At this point in my life, no one cares about my grade point average. Nobody. I'm like, I can't even remember what it was. I'm not even sure if grade point averages matter as much anymore. Experience, I think, speaks louder than grade points. What you do with that knowledge, I think, matters more. Ultimately, I mean, I think it's indicative of just how much you've captured, and may make more sense at the beginning. Had it been lower, you were out of here. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad that I graduated summa cum laude then. I'm pretty sure I did. Shows you how smart I am. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I had like a 3.75 or higher. I remember because I pretty much got A's and B's in college. I only had like one C in college, a C plus in sociology. C plus. I wasn't a good tester. I didn't fare well with those kinds of tests. At all. I never fared well with those kinds of tests. Give me a good old essay and I'd do fine, which is one of the reasons why I was an English major. Never, ever give up on your dreams. Yep, totally. Oh, 55 this year, working as a medical assistant, 40 hours a week. Wow. And you're going with your comp. Wow. C+. You bring shame on the family. No, trust me, a C+ in my family would have been great. It would have been fine. In high school, I didn't fare as well. In high school, I really didn't take... I didn't take things seriously until maybe third semester, sophomore year. I farted around in my freshman year. It was almost like a complete write-off. I just didn't care. I was so checked out my freshman year. So disconnected. I was like, yeah, I was disinterested, disconnected. Like, it was a horrible year. Like, absolutely horrible. I think that year I only enjoyed just a couple of classes. Sophomore year was better, but not without its share of challenges. But I didn't really take things seriously until third semester, and then I started taking them seriously. And then from then on, I feel I did well. But A's and B's, I was always fine with a B. I was like, it was a B. I don't need A's. If I got C's, I'd be like, I mean, that the sociology class, I almost retook it. So much of classes depend on the professors you have, though. But I almost retook it, just so I could say, well, I got A's and B's in college. Well, for the most part, I did, minus that one. I ended up starting to pursue a master's too, and I had to take like intro to psych for it. And I don't think I fared very well in that class either. Again, the testing, it was a little more difficult for me to manage that. Your sophomore year was horrible. I learned how to skip class. Yeah, I never did that. I never skipped class. I always took school, seriously. I mean, it wasn't a slacker. But, at grade school, junior high was definitely easier to manage than high school for me. You were lucky when you bought my degree when you bought your degree from the University of Belarus. You were able to pay 99 extra. Wow, 5.0 GPA. That's premium stuff, dude. That's premium. You never liked all classes? I don't think anybody ever likes all classes. I think it's weird if you like all the classes. That would be the odd thing. Oh, cool. Yeah. Hey, thank you for following Rotten Treats 01. Really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us in the play shop. Oh, we got another follower. This one, Rock Roll Martian. Thank you for following. Welcome to the play shop. Glad to have you here. Welcome aboard. Grew up with me and the TTV fam. Aren't those the emotes? Those are the TTV emotes here on Twitch? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. TTV emotes. Isn't that it? Like, there's better emotes and TTV emotes. Either way, welcome. I'm live streaming here every night. It was a very Stormtrooper-y night. I am printing something that's not Star Wars, which is really weird for me. This is for a good reason, for a good cause. These 3D printed toys are going to kids who would otherwise not have toys this holiday season. Better TTV, is that it? Better TTV? Is that the name of the emotes here on Twitch? Is that what it is? I had problems with adhesion on another model for Loyal. I'm thinking tomorrow I might end up doing the truck. Possibly. And maybe I'll do he's got, Fix 'em Dude now has the farmer and his wife. The farmer and his wife. Hi ho the dairy, the farmer and his wife. You know, I want to try to arm Loyal with as much as I possibly can. You know I don't print, you know, this stuff on a regular basis, but, you know, I might as well throw Loyal some fun stuff. Because I got to figure out what else to send in his care package, too. Oh, I wanted to do a Kyber crystals. That's the next thing. Because I had, like, translucent Kyber crystals, but not, like, the solid red Kyber crystals. Like, true Sith Kyber crystals. Did I? No. Yet. I've got the reds. Do I need to reslice? I've got way too many dang post-it notes around here, which annoys me, and then I gotta take care of them. He is very well armed. Me? I'm armed? Or the farmer is well armed? I would hope so. I would hope they are. At least. You married a teacher just so she would have a home and money for food. Yeah, teacher salaries are not... They're one of the reasons why I did not go down the path of teaching is because I knew the salary wouldn't work. It'd be fine, but not what I would have necessarily wanted or appreciated. Ultimately made the right decision for that. I mean, I've made a lot of wrong decisions in my life. A lot of wrong decisions. Probably made more wrong decisions than right ones. But, you know, ultimately it's just like dealing with the circumstances. Well, teaching's got, you know, their benefits and drawbacks. It's fine, and it definitely works for many people, but I feel that my teaching style wouldn't work with how education is viewed, and, you know, how it's accommodated. I think it would be a challenge. Yeah, I mean, Avalon, yeah, being a teacher is hard. It's a constant struggle. I think it would wear on me. It would not the teaching part, but probably the everything around it, the politics around it would wear on me. I don't think I could do it. Plus, I mean, you know, think about, you know, everything else would have changed too. I don't know if I would have gone down the path of that I did. If it wasn't for the internet, I would say the internet effectively gave me my career. You know, writing, you know, as much as I did, and launching Locker Gnome and what have you. But it got me this far. You know, every decision I made, for better or for worse, and it's had more benefits. So I've been able to use that foundation, you know, do other things, certainly tangential to it. But see, that's always, you know, I seemingly have to remind people, you know, as much as I use technology and have talked about it, like, I was an English major, I was a writer, I was creative with this stuff. I was always more of a creator, more of an entrepreneur than an entrepreneur, really, than anything, more than anything, you know, seeing the promise and potential of technology through that lens, which is different, you know. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't really, you know, care that much about specs and speeds and hardware as much as other people who consider that, you know, part of their lives, as much as they do, really. I'll talk about it. I've got my insights. I know where technology, you know, fits, you know, for me, and always happy to talk about it. And honestly, even when I was, you know, like, student teaching, it was like I was interested in talking about what the internet was doing and the power of the internet for any teacher and any student, you know. So that's still very much on the forefront. And even now with Jedi going to school, in a non-traditional way, as much as I think I do still believe that she could benefit from more of a classroom construct where she could be with her peers more frequently than she is. But, you know, I think if she's able to learn you know, as much as she would otherwise. I mean, I can't complain about the outcome. I can't complain about the outcome. As long as the outcome is exceeds or meets or exceeds, you know, expected balance, then I'm good. Raven Guard. Hey, you didn't do a no-no. Welcome aboard. There's no no-nos. You can't do a no-no. Did you pee on the carpet? Raven Guard, that's the only no-no. We don't like when people pee on the carpet here. So as long as you didn't pee on the carpet. Raven Guard. Did you? Uh-oh, Raven Guard fell silent. Did Raven Guard pee on the carpet? Raven Guard, where'd they go? Now I gotta know, did they pee on the carpet? The only no-no here. Okay, now I'm gonna reply. Oh, hang on. The only no-no is peeing on the carpet. There you go. There's your response. You mentioned Tech TV. Oh yeah, no, it's a curse. Here's the thing. If you this is what always happens. If you come in here, I'm not joking. This is not I'm not joking. I'm dead serious about this. If you come in here, it's a curse. If you say Tech TV, it's a curse. What that means when you say it, what that means is that you won't show up again after tonight. I'm not joking. I mean, I've joked about this in the past, but it's not a joke. Like, so it's a curse. Only you can break that curse. Like, if you mention Tech TV and you don't come back, the curse basically continues. But if you mention Tech TV and you do continue to come back and you become a part of the community, then the curse gets lifted. So either the curse is in place. It's not up to me. I'm not in control of the curse. It's not on me. So it's on anybody and everybody. I've seen it happen way too many times. Way too many times. Well, here's the thing. I was just talking about technology. I'm using technology. Hello, I'm broadcasting. You can watch me on Tech TV. Tech TV. It's literally the same thing. Only better. Because we have emotes and cheers and hype trains and raids and stuff. Uh-oh. Fix him, dude.
Fixum Dude gifted Ravengard a subscription. Fixum Dude gifted a tier 1 sub to Ravengard. They
Well, there you
have
go.
given 205 gift subs in the channel.
You better not pee on the carpet now. Fixum Dude gonna come after you. He doesn't like it when people pee on the carpet. He doesn't even live here. So... Twitch TV? Oh, yes. What is Twitch? And it is TV. You can watch on TV. I don't watch Twitch on TV. Or rarely. If I'm watching Twitch, I mean, unless I'm downstairs or doing something, it's usually at the desktop. That's usually where I watch. I'll have it on in the background sometimes. Just kind of like, it's background noise to me. Yeah, see, if Hollywood learned the hard way. Hollywood really learned the hard way. Like, that was a tough night when Hollywood peed on the carpet. That is the big no-no. In fact, I should write that into the channel rules. Like, don't come in here and pee on the carpet. That is a big no-no. You can do everything else. Well, maybe not everything. It's a bit much. Can you poop on the... No, Saldu Pop. Why would you even say that? Why would you even think that? No. Nice emotes. My beard is at the itchy state. I mean, it looks good. I think it looks good. Like, in the small window, it looks like I kind of have a beard. But then as soon as I come to the bigger one, it's starting to... It's filling in-ish. But because I have white hair... Here, it doesn't look like it's filled in. But then when you see it off to, like, you know, if you look kind of at an angle, you can see it's white as opposed to the dark here. But it's like white, and, you know, like dark. So it's like, this is 3 weeks? 2 weeks? This is possibly 2 or 3 weeks. But I figured I'd give November, and we're almost like a third of the way through November already. So it takes good 2 months for me to build full beardosity, and then I'll be ready to shave it. Although I probably need to get my hair cut soon, but I'd be afraid to ruin like what's around here. It just needs the trimmings. It needs sliced up here. So like, you know, cut without, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this needs to be sliced off, sluiced off. But you know, this is, you get used to. I was wearing the fakak cap the other day, and then I dug into the bag, and I'm like, oh, there it is. I thought I had lost this last year, my Sith Eternal cap. I'm glad I did not. What's on everybody's Christmas list? I'm building it here. There's mine. It's almost time for you. Are you dying, Chris, to return? Yeah, I know, dude. Someone today, like, you seem to have lost a lot of weight. What happened? I'm like, well, I lost a lot of weight. You know, duh. What was it? Like, you seem to have lost weight. What happened? Well, clearly I have lost weight. Duh. Like, I can't remember. It was a comment. It's like, are you dying? Yes. I'm officially dying. I'm gonna make it official. Did you miss the press release? Question mark. I'm gonna be so sarcastic when someone comes in and asks that question again. Are you dying? Are you sick? Yes, I'm sick of responding to this type of comment. It's official. We all are dying. This is true. If I need weight, I can have some of yours, Kit Skyfire. I'll pass. Unless, like, you're the Skyfire Transformer. At which point I'm like, dude, give me some of that metal. I take it. I do not need any extraneous weight. You're hoping you get an Intel Chippy plushie for Christmas? A Chippy plushie? Really? I still have the Intel Bunnyman. Clippy is back in Teams. Oh, don't get me started on Teams. Let's not go into Teams. I don't need to slink into, you know, fits of rage. You go and work out them muscles. Nah, I don't want to do that either. Don't want to do that. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. I'm being lulled by the dulcet tones of this 3D printer. Hulk smash! Hulk could do that if Hulk was so inclined. I think I've caught up on all the Marvel stuff. Like I said, I think I've got a couple of movies in the Netflix queue. I haven't started the new Apple TV series. What's it called? Dr. Brain or something like that? I've not yet started, but I might start that. Mostly caught up on all my shows, I think. Google TV kind of helps me keep track of a lot of that stuff. Okay, first of all, have I thought about embossing Star Wars faction icons? That'd be really cool. I have not. Although it'd be kind of neat. Maybe I should do that for the tire, you know, we lease, you know, maybe I should do that with, like, orange. They'd get stolen, I guarantee it. Have I watched Foundation? Yes, I'm caught up. It's pretty good. I mean, there are times that it's a bit confusing. Like, it reminds me a lot of Game of Thrones in those times. Yeah, in fact, I'd say Foundation is kind of like, a sci-fi Game of Thrones, for the lack of a better, you know, context. I mean, it's good. I've been enjoying it. I think I spaced out, even though I caught like most of everything last week's. I spaced out through a lot of it. This week's I was more engaged. I'm very excited for the new Matrix movie, especially because it's rated R. Vape Doom. So I'm not into the video game. I'm not necessarily into that style of animation, but I was thinking about trying Arcane. Because I saw like a little clip on, it wasn't a teaser, but like a little GIF, and I was like, that animation style looked kind of neat. So I may end up trying it, though I don't know anything about the game that it's based upon. Not that I think that would drive me into fandom, but like I feel better about like having options, like, oh, you know, what's on tonight? What can I, what kind of movie? What can I watch? You know, something that I'm already paying for, as opposed to renting something new. And waiting for the new movies that I would want to see to come to digital, because I don't know, I'm pretty much, I mean, apart from Star Wars stuff, I mean, going to the movies, it's just too overpriced. I mean, I go into this every time, but like it's just not, it's not worth paying for. Eternals Raven Guard has not been hasn't rated very well. A lot of people really are disappointed in it. Like, too many people I've seen be disappointed, and I'm like, you know, I love the MCU. I'm a huge fan of Marvel in that sense, but more of a fan of the MCU than the DCEU, which DCEU is just a catastrophe. Doom Patrol is the only thing in DC that I like, apart from the Harley Quinn animated series, which I haven't even watched all of them, but they've been enjoyable on HBO Max. It's got my kind of humor. I like that. I mean, that's honestly Doom Patrol and that Harley Quinn. That's more my jam. But yeah, the Eternals I've heard is not what it could have been. I will wait. Even Big Fan, when he saw it the other day, he didn't seem to be pretty happy with it. He's pretty direct with his opinions. What do I think of Morbius? I don't even know what it is. That tells you what I think about that. My husband said the best part of the Eternals was when it ended. Well, there you go, Ashmo. That's exactly kind of what I've been hearing. So, not willing to... first Rotten Tomatoes bad review for an MCU movie. Whoa. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good at all. Like, I'll basically... oh, that movie sounds interesting. And then I look up the score. It say, even on, like, Netflix, like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. Let me look it up. And it's like, you know, 17%. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time. There are too many other things that might get my attention. That might be interesting. Morbius is a classic Marvel vampire character. Never got into the comics. Didn't grow up with the comics, unfortunately. Just like, I mean, I grew up with video games, but differently than other people did. Never grew up with the comics either. So, you know, a lot of that gets wasted on me. I sliced my finger, and it hurts. Oh, come on. Oh, did I mention I'm over 1,000 followers on TikTok now? That happened, yeah, yesterday? Day before? Yeah, so I'm looking at some of the comments from the this morning's live video on YouTube and the live TLDR. And, you know, a lot of people are like saying, also coming from the S21 Ultra, I tried the Pixel 6 to see if the software was worth it. And this person agrees with me, the S21U beats it hands down. That's what I was saying. The new fingerprint scanner sucks on the Pixel. Cameras weren't better than the S21U, and the screen isn't as nice. I'm not sure if I agree with that part of it, but the general fluidity of the Pixel 6 Pro, definitely not good. You've heard the Eternal's not that great? Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. So I'll wait. I'll watch it, but I'm not going to pay for it. any more than I'm paying Disney right now. Add points. I'm sorry, not add points. Shout out to Uru Eford. If you're into 3D printing at all, you want to give him a follow. And a shout out again to other streamers like Papa Bear. He's one that we rated last night. Also into 3D printing. And a fun follow. He's into Star Wars too, which is great. He was doing weapons. I've never done the weapon. Apart from, I did a little, like I'll see if I can find the model. It was a vintage style rifle, like a gun, a blaster. I did it in white. It was kind of fun. And Jerry, right there, into 3D printing. Although I don't know if Jerry is streaming on Twitch. Otherwise, I'd give a shout out. You highly suggest Dune? Yeah, Raven Guard, I had Dune with the HBO Max. Kind of glad I didn't pay for it. Dune feels like it should have been a mini-series, like a live-action TV show, not a movie. And I was talking to a Dune fan, and he totally agreed. He hadn't even seen the movie. He's like, I don't know why they keep trying to remake it. Like, it just wasn't made for something like that. I don't know. Someone's looking for the next epic. So I after watching that first movie, I'm just like, You know, I just felt like, you know, in terms of like entertainment and like books, I felt like the Lord of the Rings trilogy was fantastic. Fellowship of the Ring specifically, like the first one that launched into the Two Towers and Return of the King, I thought was amazing. I thought it was excellent. It was epic. I loved that trilogy was fantastic. How everything just it was just perfect. It was a great trilogy for me. And then The Hobbit came along, and what was going to be 2 movies turned into 3, and everything should have just been 1. Like, that just should have been 1 movie, or it should have been a live-action TV series. The Hobbit was a catastrophe, like an absolute catastrophe. Someone, if they haven't already, needs to edit that down to 1 film, not 3. Oh my god, it was so bad. Whereas The Lord of the Rings, it was like, I just enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah, but it was painfully obvious, like that the Hobbit trilogy should have been a one movie. Lord of the Rings is a fun watch. I can't wait to watch that with Jedi when she's of age. Comic Age Clothing, I watched Finch last night. No spoilers. It was good. It was enjoyable. Glad I didn't pay for it. There's certain movies that I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. I'm like, yeah, it was fun to watch, but I mean, I guess I've been spoiled. Like, there's so much good entertainment that I'm already paying for that, you know, paying for a movie just seems antiquated at best. But yeah, Finch was good. Finch pacing I felt was fine. Yeah, I mean, it may have been a little slower in spots. But I thought the themes maybe could have stuck a little better, but it was pretty. I mean, there wasn't a lot of exposition, which I love. Thank you. No, there wasn't a lot of exposition, or at least, you know, in your face exposition. That always annoys me. But it's like in telling the story, you have to tell it a certain way for those themes to just resonate. And I'm not sure, it was more of a, you gotta bring your mind to it, which I have no problem with. I feel that maybe they could have been a little more heavy-handed with that, cinematically speaking, or storytelling, from a storytelling angle. But it was fine. You enjoyed Dune? You enjoyed it for what it was? Yeah, it's kind of how I feel, too. Hey, DG776, you're extremely stoned right now. Well, that explains a lot, DG776. That explains a lot. Like, more than you know. No, Britt, this is not my back. I keep telling you this. This is my front. Britt, why does everyone look at my face and say that I look like back? Really, is that what I look like to you? Just don't pee on the carpet. That's the #1 rule around here. We just made up that rule tonight, by the way. This is freaking you out? Oh my god, DG7. Whatever you do, don't call 911. Don't. DG76, I'm telling you right now. DG776. Don't call 911. What's that? It's DG776. That's what's going on. I can see you, DG776. I can see you right now. Darvich. Vapor trails. DG776. Do you see my fingers moving? Was that one of the Thundercats villains? No. Darvich. Your Mickey Mouse is a big dope. Oh, come on. If someone cannot... Okay, thank you, Vape Doom. Thank you. God, I was like, if nobody gets that reference, you all, like, need to, like, hand in your geek cred. If you do not know Enemy Mine, you don't know sci-fi. I'm sorry, that movie still stands the test of time. Enemy Mine was, like, one of the best sci-fi movies to come out of the 80s. Easily. Hands down. A classic. Classic. Put some color filters on. I should do that. Actually, I kind of can. He's freaking. He's calling 911 right now. I bet because he's not there. He disappeared. Notice DG776 disappeared. He's no longer there. Is this gonna launch? Give me a second. What? Yes, I'm still on. Hang on just a second. Okay, DG776. DG776. I got something for you. Alright, DG776! Oh, man! What's going on with you over there? Oh, I'm freaking out, man. I'm like all over the office. I don't know what's going on here anymore. It's crazy town. I don't know what's happening here. DG776, are you there? I thought I could hear you, but I can't anymore. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening here. Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? I don't know what's happening. DG776. Someone save me. DG776. What's happening? The room keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. Ah! Don't ever come into the stream and tell me you're high. That's the moral of the story. Oh my god. No, drunk is not as much fun. But DG776, I guarantee he's like on the floor. He's like curled up in the fetal position at this point. Big fan. Well, thank you, Afro Chuck. I'm a little fan. Size does not matter. My fans spin at 7,000 RPM. I don't know. That's I don't measure the size of my fans or the speeds or anything like that. But you kind of want to light up right now and see if the stream gets better and worse. I do not recommend it. I don't. Genuinely don't. Keep your wits about you. Porfa. Keep your wits about you. So I apparently need to watch Arcane. What's the video game based on? Or what's what's it based on? That's my question. So who are you? We can raid Cine up 76. It's been a while, yeah? Seemingly? Or has it? Cruise Beast just started, but he's playing a game. I'm looking. A lot of people are playing games. There's a guy who rated us. He's he's very. What's the word I'm looking for? He's pretty not family friendly, but he rated us the other day. We could rate watching with Wayne. Watch with Wayne. Another dude. Hagar the Great is building Lego stuff. Seemingly. Yeah, all I'm seeing on my list right now really is Xenia in terms of options that I might know of. Raid Fail Army? I don't know who that is. What?
I'm gonna tell you a joke in front of them.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Do you like my hairstyle?
Sure.
You like one to the side. I like that. Okay.
That's Brit.
Why? Wait, where did the cow go?
Where did the cow go?
To the movies.
But I thought they heard that one on Twitter already. Yeah. That's an old one. You're using recycled material. You need to get some new material, kiddo.
We went to the movies because
Not the movies. The movies. Yeah, that's what it is.
she was watching a documentary.
It was.
about-
You're on your third shirt today.
What?
Why'd you okay, you had the Baby Yoda one, then you changed to the Jawa, and now you're in this one. Why do you keep changing shirts? Every hour. That's a lot of laundry to go through. Careful.
Who am
I don't know. Who are you? You're a Stormtrooper? Can you see? It doesn't have the things in it. You gotta be careful with it. I got a baby Stormtrooper here.
I can see.
You can see?
This-
Oh, sorry. You not clearly? Is that? Whoa! Wrong view. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. All right. So, you're taking it off? I was giving you a clear shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Just giving you a clear shot.
You know what?
It's called fashion. Okay, Avaline. What? Are you TK421? Why are you not at your post? TK421. You're supposed to say, I can't see a thing in this helmet.
I can't see things.
And you literally can't, can you? Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be darker because these are like sunglasses. Right?
Hello? Hello?
Is that your phone?
Hello?
Yes? Yes?
Hello?
I'm right here. They're right there.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you, everyone. You trying to? Yes. Careful.
Sorry.
Careful. Yeah, careful not to knock around too much in here, because you will knock something over. You got it? Is it good? All right. Hang on, just a second. It's a big helmet. It's like the Kylo Ren or the Captain Cardinal helmet. May the Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you.
That's a mouse droid. It's a mouse droid. Yes. Oops, I need to do this. Here.
Oh, there's a spider web.
What? What do you mean? Oh, spider web. What are you talking about?
Ugh.
There's no spider web.
Ugh.
What are you talking about?
Wait, go back.
Go back where? Here we can do this. Give me a second. Careful, honey. So I'm here with my emoji daughter, and she's very happy to be here with everybody tonight. Despite all the, what are those, ants that are flying around? There's the winky-faced daughter. Jedi, in case you were wondering, is half emoji. This is something that doesn't always show up on the stream, but every so often, she's feeling emojish. Is that right? Emojish. Okay, here. I'm gonna try this one. Where did we go?
Wow.
Where did we go? I'm not here right now.
No.
Are you here?
I'm in
Jedi, are you here? You're Tinkerbell. What do you mean Tinkerbell? That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense.
Hi. Da-da!
You know,
Oh my gosh. I'm allergic to cats. You're making me itchy. You're making me itchy.
what the hell did Liz do?
You're making me itchy.
Liz!
You're making me itchy.
What the hell did Liz
You're
do?
making me itchy.
I'm sorry, dude. Liz did this to me.
Ow, ow, ow.
It's not coming off. It's not coming off.
It's so itchy. It's so itchy. Oh my god, it's so itchy.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this cat?
Oh, it's making me itchy too.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Dude, I didn't do this. Liz did this. Liz is the only one who likes cats.
Itchy.
Or Krusty. It's either Liz or Krusty did this.
Oh, it's making me itchy.
I'm just saying, I don't know who did this.
Mm.
I'm very angry. This is very upsetting.
I'm not really angry right now because I'm itching.
I know. Okay. Whoa! I gave you a big head. I'm sorry about that, Jedi.
What?
I gave you a big head.
Okay.
Your head? No, what do you mean? Okay, I sneezed a big head onto you.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
That's good.
No, it's not. Your head's too big now. Your head's way too big for your body. Like
Okay.
you need to, your body needs to grow a bit.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Okay, it's not okay.
What does it do?
I don't know, hon. It's just, you got a big head.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
It's okay to me.
No, it's not.
Please, it's okay to me.
All right, where's DG7? DG776. You need to,
Yeah, background.
you need to change your screen. DG776. If you're still that, no, dude. I'm telling you, he's curled up on the floor. There we go. No more 3. That's right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Man, what are you doing? That doesn't even make any sense. What is that? The 3D dance? What is that?
Yeah, it's a 3D dance. This would be the. I'm gonna do a 3D dance for you.
Thank you. I think we're gonna raid Seniup. For the lack of anybody else, I didn't really see anybody else that may be okay and family friendly.
Where did the rooster go?
Where'd the rooster go?
Yeah.
Oh, he's painting Yoda. Nice.
Where did the rooster go?
Where'd the rooster go?
Yeah, where?
I don't know.
To
Do we
the
need 3D glasses? Not tonight. Don't
big
worry about it.
glasses.
I'm gonna wrap up. Got a few things I gotta clean up. Got a few things I gotta do here before bed. Combine's almost finished printing. I'll be back again tomorrow night with something else. Another implement, if you will. We're gonna be rating Up 76. Although I think we did rate him recently, but I guess I just need to start following more people here on Twitch. Thank you, Kirk, for getting those Tusken Raider emotes ready. Perillo Raider. Careful, honey. That's my mouth. Thank you. He's painting something tonight, so I love following the artists like that, especially when they participate and join the community. Careful, honey. I don't know where your hands have been. I don't know if you've washed them since you played.
I did.
Okay. Give me a second, honey. Okay. So, rating Up 76. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. Tusken Raider. Here we see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Geeking out about one thing or another. Tusken rating Up 76. You don't want to show your hand. In 3, 2. Oh, wait. We don't need to be on another camera. Oh, I see what you're doing. Never mind. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we rated. I think we rated. Did we raid officially? Did it go? Yes. No? Yes. Did it go? Yes. Okay, win. See, he's painting Yoda. Okay, well, there we go. We did it. Alright. Careful, honey. Okay, oops. Thank you. Alright, Up has been rated. Woo! Woo!